when you think of the most beautiful countries in the world, what do you think about? Is this one of those countries? Because this is Switzerland, and I went on a cross-country road trip with my uncle. That's Uncle Ted. Yep, there he is, Uncle Ted. And it was legitimately one of the most beautiful and amazing experiences traveling. I mean, just absolutely stunning. I mean, even the cities are beautiful, like these towns are beautiful. Everything was incredibly beautiful. And doing it in a road trip going up to this pass was amazing. Starting off here, we're in Sankt Polten, Austria, where we met up with some relatives, and we took a first-class train from here to Zurich. I mean,
the neatness here is just amazing.
The neatness is amazing, as Uncle Ted said there. But, I mean, I love trains. Us Americans, we're obsessed with trains because we don't have any nice trains in the U.S. This was a first-class train, and honestly, there wasn't really that much benefit to the first class. I don't think I would really recommend the first-class train versus just the normal train. It was kind of expensive. The view was incredible, but, you know, I think you get that in economy.
We made it to Zurich. Get the backpacker himself ready to go to a hostel.
So this hotel was actually very nice, but then we went to a 4-course dinner down the road. As you can see, digging in, I love scallops. It was actually really nice, and it was pretty expensive, but kind of what you expect from a 4-course dinner, and that was amazing meat too.
So it is the morning in Zurich, and it is probably 50 degrees Fahrenheit out, a little bit chilly, but I'm not used to the cold weather so much, so my body's reacting, trying to wrangle to get the Uber and go get the rental car. So right now we're trying to find the rental car. The taxi driver dropped us off not near it at all. It says parking garage 3. When you look inside, there's a bunch of stuff going on down here. So I think we're gonna go try to figure out how to go down there. So walk into parking garage 3, go down, get in there and go try to find the car rental place. This is us right here.
This thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got actually upgraded. We had a normal car, but Uncle Ted said he wanted something fancy to drive across in, and he was thinking like a BMW or something like that. But she was like, well, this needs to go to Geneva anyways. And so Albana from Sixt in Zurich hooked it up, and we drove a G-Wagon across the country. Literally, they upgraded us to this.
Is getting the top of a mountain like that.
We just stopped, and my goodness, look at this. It's crazy how the valley is like actually extremely flat, and then these peaks just shoot up. We're gonna go over, there's a waterfall over there somewhere. We're gonna go try to check it out, hopefully get the drone out. But we have been driving for about 2.5 hours out of this beautiful machine. We don't even really know where we're going. We just saw a waterfall. I got the drone, and we're just gonna see what happens. But I mean, this is spectacularly beautiful. What do you think? What was that?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable?
Yeah.
That's the waterfall over there. Get the stream, just exploring. I have to say, when I was initially planning on doing this, I didn't realize that I was going to be hiking to a waterfall. So my clothes are not exactly prepared for that. But there it is, look at this. I mean, what in the world, you know? Wow. Welcome to Switzerland, baby. Welcome to Switzerland. Also, I was just looking for Uncle Ted, and he wasn't answering his phone, but I remembered that I have Find My Friends on, so I just tracked him down, and I know where he is. I'm gonna go get him, and then we're going to head out to the next place. But it's been pretty spectacular, I would say.
So this pass right here where we got out was one of the most beautiful passes I've ever seen in my life. I've been in Patagonia, I've been in the Rockies. Beautiful.
Stopped to get some Red Bulls because I've got 2 hours of driving left, and I'm kind of tired because I've been driving since like 10 a.m. I think it's 3 now. And I gotta get some water too. And I don't know what this is, but it's some type of Danish. But look at this. I mean, some of the most spectacular views that you'll ever see, basically. Yeah. Do you see that waterfall ahead, though?
Yeah.
So in our fashion, we landed in this bed and breakfast that was supposedly one of the highest rated and in a bunch of magazines, and we just happened to show up.
What is it? These aren't the same.
That was actually deer.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know how we lucked this out, but literally this was one of the highest rated bed and breakfasts in all of Switzerland. And look at this. Look at this spread for breakfast. I mean, come on.
So we just stopped. We're in some farm. I don't even really know. Like, he saw some birds that he wanted to go check out, so I stopped in this farm road. I think he's putting a bird call on. I don't know if these are the French Alps or what, but we're headed towards Geneva. Geneva's in that direction. We're gonna drive along the lake and then have lunch at one of the spots and then end up in Geneva. And then Uncle Ted's gonna leave tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna stay in Geneva for a couple days, go to Paris, go to Madrid, and then head back to the US. That's the plan. But for today, continuing to drive to Geneva, and then I think he has a flight at 9:30 in the morning tomorrow, and then we're gonna drop the car off tomorrow. I guess these are fresh water. Like, what are? You know what these are exactly?
No, I don't. No.
Something you notice about the houses in Switzerland, you don't see a lot of variation with the housing. All of the roofs are brown or wooden, and the houses are very similar. So this is cow cheek.
I thought
good?
it was pork chip. No, I don't think
Oh,
it's cow.
pork cheek. Pork cheek. Okay. My bad.
Something that's extremely apparent as soon as you arrive to Geneva is it is one of the most beautiful cities in the world. I mean, the lake here, Lake Geneva, the mountains, the fountain, everything is spectacular. We actually stayed over the border in France, and that's where we had dinner and stayed. And actually ate dinner by myself because Uncle Ted went to bed. But it was so much cheaper.
I just got to the Sixt rental car in Geneva. One of the difficult parts about the Geneva airport, it's one of the only airports that I've ever been to that doesn't have any English on the signs. It only has French. It's very surprising for an international area like Geneva. But the rental car is even harder to find. But luckily, left the airport, went straight, saw some signs about rental cars, pulled in, and I realized that this was the actual rental car spot. If you put in the rental car, it'll bring you to the airport, but I just drove out and now I'm in the parking garage. I really just got lucky to find this because it's a little bit confusing. Bye-bye. So, I'm in the place now. This is my little work zone. They actually have these soundproof things right here, which are kind of nice. But I got this little booth to work in. Got my coffee. So, doing well. So since it is now day 10, without my luggage, I have to go buy socks. I just finished up like 5 hours of work trying to catch up. Now I'm going to go to the mall to go buy socks, and it is a really, really beautiful day here right now in Geneva, Switzerland. So unfortunately today I'm not going to get out that much because I really need to catch up after a few days of mostly traveling. I got to get across the street. Yeah, so this is a little expensive, but it actually looks really excellent in beer, and I think it's probably going to be 30 francs. So the reason why I got the pizza is so I can have some for later. I'm only going to eat half of it and then maybe save the other half for dinner or something. But it's a beautiful day. It's literally like incredibly beautiful. Okay, everybody says Switzerland's expensive. That was my first actual taste of that because I don't think it was like that great of a restaurant. I think the pizza was good, but the chicken Caesar salad is $27. Chicken Caesar salad should be like $10, so I don't really know what to think about that exactly. But clearly Switzerland is expensive in that specific place. It's 10 p.m. I'm going to go walk to get food because it's 6 francs to get food delivered. So I packed up my stuff and I'm walking out to go get food. So now I'm gonna go check out the city.
Yesterday was more working. I didn't really do anything except spend $25 on Burger King and $30 on a pizza. But today I'm gonna actually go check out the city, and my hotel provided me a free pass to the public transportation. So that's what I'm doing. So this is the bus that I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take the blue one, but then I guess tomorrow when I go to the airport, maybe I'll take the green one. Their bus system seems to be pretty good here. So like an idiot, I waited for the bus on the wrong side of the street. So then I went and grabbed a random bus and then just got off where I felt like I needed to get off. And now I'm in the old town of Geneva, as you can see here. Well, I think I'm in the old town, or I'm headed in that direction. I'm gonna go there. But you can see all the cables. Really good public transportation system here, I have to say, because I just got on a bus and I got down here in like 10 minutes. It was pretty impressive. And also, the hotel I'm staying at gave me a pass for this, but I think the locals here, I don't think they have to pay. And then if you go to a hotel, usually your hotel gives you a pass or something. I mean, really, really nice actually, because you could spend easily $40, $50 a day if you're not careful traveling around a city. And so that's, I would say, really valuable. As you can see, there's a church up here. A ton of shopping places. I guarantee that hat costs $700 or something. Wow, yeah. One of the things you notice too in Switzerland a lot is that they have these like pointed circular, I don't even know what they're called, but I've noticed them on a lot of the buildings. So just sort of walking up this random street, see cobblestone, really strong, beautiful stonework, and you just get a little exercise in. This fountain, I don't even know what's going on here. This thing too, like potable water everywhere in the city, and then this beautiful looking fountain, I guess is important because people keep taking pictures of it. I'm not gonna find out what it is though. Maybe somebody could tell me. And then this, I think this has to do with them beating out the French in 1602, the French War, when they reclaimed the city of Geneva. So I'm here at the Cathedral Saint Pierre, and I just got approached by some scammers, and this lady like waved me to stop me, and then pointed at a sheet. And what they have on the sheet is something about like a sign-up thing for support of deaf and dumb children is what it said. I don't know. But because I had watched The Honest Guide, which is this guy in Prague, I'll link his channel or whatever here. He has multiple videos going over scams, and that's one of the big scams in tourist places like this, is they walk around, they pretend to be deaf, and then they try to get you to get a donation, but the donation never goes to the actual deaf or dumb children. They just keep it because they're essentially scamming people. But then I took a video of them as they're walking away. Because I watched his videos, I knew what it was as soon as I saw it. It's kind of funny. But the cathedral here is very beautiful. I don't know why, but I love this right here. Like, has kind of platforms built into the street. And you have these cute little tables, very nice. As you can kind of see, the water leaving the lake has a pretty strong current. And I'm gonna go check out the fountain now. Sometimes I even surprise myself. I got a sandwich, calzone, and water, and had lunch for under $10. It was almost exactly $10, but it was 9.80 francs, which is almost, I think it might be exactly $10 actually. So I did it. I had a lunch in the park, and it was very nice. But now I'm going to the fountain thing. Here we are. That thing must take a lot of power in order to shoot water up that high. I mean, look at that. Look at how it's 140 meters or 450 feet maybe, or is that right? Am I math right? I don't know. Really tall, a few hundred feet. Okay, so now I am leaving Geneva. It's actually raining today, so I guess it's a good day to leave. It's a pretty weird experience in that hotel/hostel. There's a lot of families, most people didn't speak English, and then people just coming in, using utensils, not cleaning it. People in my room were really loud, snoring, or having alarms go off like 10 times. I can see the number 10 bus. There's people lined up over there, that's where I'm going. The number 10 bus.
will take you to the airport, and it runs every like 20 minutes. So their bus system here is really, really good.
The bus did get me there. It was awesome. That's actually one of the great things about Geneva was their system. But this was one of the best airport views. I mean, you just see the planes taking off. The selection wasn't that great here. But just to go back on my comments about the English speaking thing, I don't expect everybody to speak English or things to be in English. I know I made 2 comments like that in this video. The main thing was that people were really rude and almost nobody spoke English, which in like a hotel/hostel for remote workers, which as it was listed as, it was very strange for me. But now it's time for Yes Theory. It's time to meet my idols and meet a bunch of cool people at the Yes Theory premiere in Paris. This was so awesome. I can't wait to share it with you. And please subscribe.